Love these German-made Felo bit drivers, and I've been using this one. I have like 3 of these. I use them in a lot of my Go kits. They work really well with, you know, medium length bits. It's quite grippy. You can get great grip on this thing. It works really well as a screwdriver in a super compact package. You know, you can put things on it like this 711 bit adapter, which allows you to run both bits, 1/4-inch hex bits in it, you know, and still use any bits that come in a bit kit, in a meme kit, anything like that. But then you can also slide this collar back and use it as a 1/4-inch square socket driver to use it as a nut driver. It works really well. So I've been using this particular one for a while, and as I said, a viewer subscriber suggested I check this one out. So I did. This just came today, and along with it I ordered these new to me vessel impact ball grips. These are impact rated, you know, GIS, super high quality, reasonably priced. I think this set was like 12 bucks or so, and I think this is about the same, 12 to sort of in the $10 to $15 range depending on the day on Amazon. Very reasonable, super high quality, made in Germany, made in Japan. And you know, with this recessed interface, this one works really well with the slightly longer bits. You know, you can run short bits in it, but you know, it's not really what it's great for. In fact, that's just a little too short for something like that. But at any rate, something like this works fine. There's another nut driver for you. Throw a socket on there, and you have a little bit more of a compact nut driver. So yeah, these Felos are some of my favorites. This is a new Felo that I got as well. This is a little bit heavier, a little bit bulkier. It has a ratcheting mechanism in it. It's a pretty heavy duty tool. It's also got a, you know, you can turn the handle on 90 degrees and use it as a, you know, sort of a little ratchet. It's got a locking interface on it. It works really well. It's kind of a little bit heavy, a little bit bulkier than I'm used to. So I'm not quite sure. I don't think I like this one quite as much as these little ones. And I have another Felo coming with a little bit longer interface on it. But this one's very cool, and I think it will come in handy, but it's just a little bit different. It's probably the heaviest of the ones that I have on the table here. What else do we have? You know, Wera makes great bit holders. This is their little ratcheting bit holder. Works really well. Their bit collars are super excellent. They lock pretty tightly, not as tight as some of the other ones, which I'll show you in a minute, but it is ratcheting, pretty slender. This one also works great in to-go kits because it's not quite as bulky as some other ones. Really nice, love it. I'll try to put part numbers and links to as many of these tools as I can in the description below, so make sure you check out the description. If you do buy through the links, I get a small portion of that. It doesn't cost the viewer any extra, but it helps support the channel, buying all these tools. I think every tool on this table I have paid for myself. You know, I do occasionally get free tools from companies, but none of these. So yeah, this is another Wera bit driver. This one comes with a little carousel for holding its own bits, which is really pretty nice. It also comes with an extendable interface on it, and this whole thing comes out. You can throw it in a impact driver. Really quite nice. Also good for Go kits because, you know, it can do multiple things at once. It will take small bits, it will take big bits, anything you want. Here's another, yet another Wera Stubby, and the Stubby works pretty well. And this one is a little bit bigger Stubby, but it's because it also comes with a bit carousel. This particular one is set up with Torx, but you can buy them. Well, actually, I think I put some other bits in there too. It's got a 1-2 Phillips and some straights and some Torx. Very nice tools. Really everything on this table I can highly recommend. This one's super cool, a little bit more of a specialty tool. This is another Wera, flexible shaft. But what I really like about this one is that not only does it have a flexible shaft, but it has a locking bit interface on it. And the lock is very slender. So there really isn't a lot of extra room there. So if you're trying to snake this in someplace to get to a screw or a bolt that's difficult to get to, works really well. I really like this sort of thing when I set it up with a 1/4-inch interface, which I have here somewhere. You put something like that on there, lock it in there, and then you can put a socket on. And I probably wouldn't use a deep socket, but you know, for trying to get to a hose clamp or something like this works really well. I have some dedicated flexible shaft, 7mm that I use a lot for hose clamps, but this is kind of nice because I can put any size socket I want on it. So the flexible shaft Wera also super, super nice. We talked about the Phillips. The Wiha is sort of the gold standard for bit lockup. You know, the handles on these are really comfortable. I love my Wiha screwdrivers. But the lockup on these is second to none. These things just really lock on super tight. It's like having a, you know, a fixed blade screwdriver when that's in there. It will lock onto most different types of bits. It's not too picky about what it locks onto. Again, you can use this one as a nut driver if you want. So I really like the flexibility of these tools. It's just really, really, you know, some are ratcheting, some are stubby, some are long, and they all sort of interoperate with each other. You can get different bits from different companies. They all work together. So yeah, that's the Central Fix Wiha. Very, very nice. This is the Wiha Stubby with its bit carousel. This is the one with all Torx interface on it. So this is sort of the Wiha equivalent of this Wera. Both really nice. You know, it's a toss-up which one I like better. Same with the screwdrivers. You know, I've always been a Wiha screwdriver fan for years and years. Recently, I started leaning towards Wera. Now maybe I'm leaning a little bit back towards Wiha. So, and then this is just the Stubby without any bit holders in it. Again, very compact, very light, very reasonably priced. And even though these are small, compact, stubby screwdrivers, you can get some traction on these things. You can get some torque on these. It's a nice grippy rubber interface. They work really well. I mean, I got to say, I'm using these more and more and more, and I probably have, I don't know, 20 different screwdriver sets, and I find myself just using, you know, this 1/4-inch hex stuff more and more often. So that's the Wihas, and now let's get into some of these vessels. This is a newer vessel that I picked up. Really, really like this. I've talked about this on my channel a couple times before. It is a magnetic interface on it, not a locking interface, but the magnet is really, really tight. So I don't think you're dropping bits out of that anytime soon. It's a very slender shaft, which I like. You know, it works just as a fixed screwdriver, but it also has a ratchet function on it. So you can use it as a ratcheting screwdriver. And, you know, if you haven't used a ball grip screwdriver, they just work really well. So, you know, with something like this, you can use your fingers and use the front portion of it for more fine control, or you can grab it up here and get more coarse control. You can lock it down so it doesn't ratchet on you. Super, super, super nice. And it has a party trick. You can pull off the ratchet off the back and use it as a stubby bit driver. Again, much like these other stubbies here. Yeah, really nice. And also reasonably priced. A new favorite. Really like this. I won't try to remember all the prices. Look below. I'll have links to all of these, some prices. They vary. Some are more expensive than others. You know, this Wiha Centrifix is one of the more expensive ones. Some of them are really, really inexpensive. Another vessel, ratcheting screwdrivers, this one with the acetate handle. This is also a fairly recent pickup. It's basically just a stubby driver, and it came in a kit with this flexible shaft. So it's a little bit more flexible. The shaft is you know, easier to flex than this Wera shaft. So it's kind of nice. It does not, you know, it does not have probably as much torque capability as the other one, but works pretty good. And yeah, these use sort of ball detent instead of magnets or locking ones, which probably aren't quite as strong. But it does have a little release on it as well. So it does lock in there pretty good. But yeah, it's a ratcheting vessel, acetate handle, use it as a stubby. Very nice, very reasonably priced. These vessel, it's this here. I've done these as giveaways on the channel before. And we do have a giveaway going right now. It's going to be these Astro Nanos. We'll talk about how to enter that giveaway in a minute. But yeah, these vessels are really nice. 220W. I've done these as giveaways. They come with 3 different bits, very reasonably priced. Made in Japan. Everything here, made in Japan, made in Japan, made in Japan, made in Japan. The Phillips are made in Germany. The Wihas are made in Germany. The Weras are made in the Czech Republic, but it's a German company. So there's nothing Taiwanese here. This is all, you know, super high quality tools at very reasonable prices. And you know, I'll always try to tell you the country of origin. You can see right there, it says made in Japan. This is one of their least expensive tools as well. Yeah, so, and then the last vessel I'll show you, this is a T-handle one that also is a fairly recent pickup. As you can see, I've been a little bit of a little bit driven to get every 1/4 inch decent hex driver there is. Yeah, this one's kind of interesting. I think it's probably not my favorite. You can probably get more torque on it because of that T-handle, but you sort of can't use it in the way that I like to use screwdrivers. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's also made in Japan. Very nice, and it's a cool tool, but I think I'm probably going to grab this one out of the box less frequently than the others. You know, Vessel also makes a super stubby, and it comes with a little 2-way bit on it. Most of these can take virtually any bit. The only time you'll have problems is sometimes if you have these super short bits, they'll go too far into some of these tools, and that doesn't work out well. But you know, usually they'll drop right back out. They don't get stuck. They just don't work well. So yeah, this is the Vessel 270BW. Also made in Japan. Really nice. This is also, you know, I bought this. I thought it would be really useful for my Go kits, but I think I like these Felos better. It's not that they're smaller, but they're a little bit shorter in diameter. When you're trying to put them in a little pouch or something, the diameter sometimes makes more of a difference than the length or the weight. Yeah, Wiha makes great bits. You know, the bits, you know, you can spend a fortune on PB Swiss bits. You can spend, you know, a little bit less and get some quality bits from Wiha. Sunflag is a Japanese bit company, tool company that makes some great bits. And I got these Sunflags very recently. Some of my favorites. These were really, really, I think this was like 15 bucks, something like that. All JIS, all Phillips, number 1, number 2, number 3, 2 different styles. They have the thin blades. Really nice. And, you know, boy, these longer ones work really well in something like this. That just makes a really nice tool, you know. Super nice. What else do we have? We have some Vessel bits. These happen to be Torx, but they sell them in Torx and regular. Yeah, so, you know, 2 different sizes. These are the Vessel screwdriver bits, the Vessel Torx bits. These medium-sized bits work better, you know, in a driver that has a little bit of length to it, something like that, or something like this. And it works really well. Yeah, and then these Vessel ones work better again in the shorter drivers. What else we got? We got we have an Annex. It's another Japanese company. One of my viewers recommended I check out. It's another ratcheting screwdriver. This one doesn't have the party trick where you can pull it off. Now the Vessel and the Klein are both full shaft, and I guess this one here too. They're sort of full shaft drivers. They're sort of designed to work with a longer shaft. Although I guess something like this would work fine with, I don't know, it's a little bit awkward. These are really designed for longer shafts. Even this one's a little bit short for it. They're designed for these full shafts, and that's what they come with. Yeah, and the Klein is made in Japan. They just announced a ratcheting version of this, but it's a little bit strange because the new one is not made in Japan. It's made in Taiwan. So this one, somebody speculated this was made by Vessel. I could certainly believe that, or made by the company that makes Vessels. I don't know. But it's got super nice lockup. You know, Klein is a great company. The warranty on Klein is a little bit not so great, but you know, I imagine trying to get a Vessel warranted is not going to be super easy either. I know Wiha and Wera are also very good on their warranty. I don't know about Annex. It might be difficult to warranty. I don't know how much of a presence they have. But this Annex ratcheting one's pretty nice. I got to say I prefer the Vessel. You know, if I never touched the Vessel, I'd be super happy with this Annex. But having the Vessel, it certainly is my preference. And yeah, what else do we got? We got the so we talked about the Kleins, we talked about the Vessels. There's the Klein, there's the Annex. Let's talk about the giveaway. Astro Nano sockets, some of my favorites. Astro does not sponsor me. Astro has given me some tools. They didn't give me this. I bought this one from Amazon. It's going to be a giveaway. Put in the comments what you like about the tools, which of these you like, whether you think I'm just crazy for having all these 1/4 inch hex tools, or whether you're interested in hearing more about these sometime. The Astro Nano sockets, you know, they're dual drive sockets. They work on a 17mm wrench or on a 3/8 inch socket. and they're reasonably priced. I'll have a link to these below too if you don't want to, you know, take your chances on the giveaway. You know, go ahead and buy a set. They're very, very reasonably priced. I think these are like 35 bucks or something. They have a bigger set that's a little bit more expensive. Impact rated. You can throw them on your impact gun. You know, these also work great on. These are 3/8 inch interface, so I need a different interface to run on these. But you can run these on a tool like this, no problem. Have a nut driver. You just need a 3/8 inch adapter instead of a 1/4 inch adapter, which is readily available. And just pop one of these sockets right on there. So April OG or April new sub in the comment, along with what tools you like best, and that will enter you in the giveaway. We'll announce the winner in the community section. Again, thanks for making the channel grow. Thanks for helping me hit 10,000 subs. Wow, 10,000 subs. That's hard to believe. I've been doing this channel for about 10 months now. Yeah, we also have another video coming up soon that we're going to talk about the all Harbor Freight Pro build out using this Harbor Freight full bank service cart. Yeah, it's a great build. I think it's about $3,200 to $3,500 depending on what we include finally in the build. And to do an equivalent snap-on build, I think it's a pro quality build. And do equivalent snap-on, you know, for a young mechanic, a starting mechanic, you're talking more like $32,000. So about a 10x difference on pricing. So yeah, we'll take a look at that and talk about that soon too. But that's our tools and twisties for today. Let me know in the comments. If you like this kind of video, I have a dedicated vessel video. Look for it in the links up there, or look for it in the comments down below. I just released a new video talking about some Harbor Freight budget tools if you want some great deals on some socket sets. And that's it for today. Tools and twisties, we are out.